morning, Gibson Bears. The time is 8:07. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, the pledge to the Texas flag, the Gibson Bear Pledge, and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. I am a Gibson Bear. I will follow the Bear essentials: behavior, expectations, achievement, respect. Today I pledge to take ownership of my actions, thoughts, learning, friendships, and successes. I will make it an advanced Purple Day. The choice is mine. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Today in the cafeteria, we will be enjoying chicken nuggets and roll with ketchup, or turkey breast and cheese sandwich, or yogurt with granola and roll, mashed potatoes with brown gravy with fresh broccoli with ranch dressing and fruit. For Friday's breakfast, we will have banana bread with fruit cup or dried fruit and orange juice. For lunch, we will have beef barbecue on a bun with pickle chips or tuna salad sandwich, or yogurt with granola and roll, baked potato gems with ketchup, baby carrots with ranch dressing and fruit. Happy birthday goes out to Silas O'Neill in 2nd grade. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
We do have Tuesday's attendance. The following classrooms had perfect attendance: None in pre-K, in kinder Miss Cavazos, in 1st grade Miss Rivas, in 2nd grade Miss Massengill, none in 3rd grade, in 4th grade Mr. Vela, in 5th grade Miss Lavina Miss Rodriguez, and in the AE unit the past class. The total absences was a 22 and the daily percentage was a 95%.
All right. Don't forget to look at the calendar, or the orange calendar. Don't forget to Miss Rebecca Pettis is going to be helping us with looking at the calendar every day.
For Thursday, we have a Cub Scout meeting and open house today at 5:30 in the cafeteria.
All right. Welcome back to another great day of learning here at Gibson Elementary. The time is 8:09. I'd like to point out that we have Mr. Gonzalez here. This is the first time that we've ever done it together. We're going to try to do this in 2 parts. I'm going to do what Data Thursday is expectations. So we do have Data Thursday starting at 8:20. I know 1st grade is going on a field trip. Maybe 1 classroom, maybe 2. That's okay. The only teacher left behind, come on in and bring your high, medium, and low examples of your high, medium, and low. And we'll be working on our data rollout, how we are rolling out our data this year. And so this test is for last Friday, October 27th. This is the data that we're going to be looking at today. This week, we have our end of the 6 weeks grading period testing going on. I know that today is Thursday. You only have 2 days to finalize your grades. Teachers, very important. CAT team members should have shared with you about the grading guidelines, should have already shared with you. Tonight and tomorrow, you need to send the grading guidelines home. It is very clear on how we are going to roll out the grades this year. And so please ensure that you are reviewing not only with the parents tonight, but with the students, the grading guidelines, because it's not too early to talk about remediation, reteaching, spiraling, enrichment, because as much as I don't want to say it's already May, it is almost May. We need to plan for the future. So please go over the grading guidelines. Ms. Pena has already created them or made copies. They may be in your box or she may deliver them. So please check that out. Grading guidelines discussed with your students today and tomorrow. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to give it to Mr. Gonzalez and he'll talk a little bit about open house.
All right, so let's remember tonight is open house at 5:30. We are going to have hot dogs from Die Wiener Schnitzel, correct? And we're going to have that tonight, so you definitely want to be here for that because those are good hot dogs. We're going to just be meeting our teachers, our parents, and teachers. You will be having some activity I know in the classroom, so it should be a really good positive time to build those relationships, meet those parents for the first time face to face. On a few of them, I know many of them you've already met. Open house should be a great time, so we're all looking forward to it. I will be doing this morning, not walkthroughs, but I will be going through the whole building, making sure rooms look presentable. It's really like an EOP walk. I'm going to be looking at safety features throughout the room. But we want our school to be warm, inviting for everybody that comes to see us today. Remember, sometimes first impressions are lasting impressions, and we want to make a good first impression. So be sure to have your rooms ready, and we're ready for a good time tonight. Also, I noticed on attendance, we were at 95%. Remember, our goal is 98%. That is our school-wide goal. And since the 6 weeks is closing up, we will be having our attendance celebration coming up in just a few days, actually next week, next Thursday. And so we're going to be celebrating with those students that have 98% or greater. Remember, that is what our goal is, and that is what we're shooting for. So let's make sure that we emphasize that every day in our classrooms. I'm trying to think of anything other announcements I might have. I do have a few more book items I have to send out. Oh, Cub Scouts. Don't forget Cub Scouts this afternoon. Oh, and no ACE.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, no ACE this afternoon due to open house. There will be no ACE program. So students, if you might have maybe not given that note to your parent that we sent, because we sent a few notes, make sure you tell your teacher. We definitely need to get a hold of those parents, especially those that ride home on the bus. So there is no ACE today, and like normal, no ACE on Friday. I believe that's all our announcements. I'm going to pass it back to you.
The time is 8:13. Let's make it an advanced purple day. We are Gibson Forward 2020.